Alex Okafor capped his standout career at Texas with a big-time performance in the Alamo Bowl. Now he's about to join former teammate Sam Acho with the Arizona Cardinals. We've got Sam on the line now. Sam, what was your reaction when Arizona drafted Alex?
I couldn't have been more excited when I heard Alex got drafted. It was funny because the night before, which is the night of the second and third round, the second day of the draft, Alex hadn't been drafted at that point. Emmanuel, my brother, actually texted me and said, "Hey, man, make sure you reach out to Alex and make sure you check in on him, make sure he's doing okay, because he probably feels like you did 2 years ago." And so that night I actually shot him a text, reached out to him, told him, God has a plan. Everything's going to work out perfectly. And the very next morning I wake up and I see he's been drafted to the Cardinals. So I couldn't have been more happy.
That's so wonderful. So looking back on your rookie season, what advice do you feel you can give Alex now?
The advice I give him is to work harder than he's ever worked before, and we've been at Texas, and obviously at Texas you work hard, and one of our mottos is you don't work, you don't eat, you don't grind, you don't shine. So we're working and we're grinding and we're doing all that. And my encouragement to him would be take it to another level. Now it's the NFL. Now you're playing against the best of the best every single week. Take it to another level. Are
you holding any advice back as you try to keep your job?
Oh, no. That's the thing. Like, somebody asked me that question a couple of days ago, and my hope is that it'd be me and Alex out there, playing side by side.
Well, you were a defensive end, and now mostly an outside linebacker. Alex may have to do the same thing with the Cardinals. How hard is it to make that adjustment in the NFL?
It depends on the guy. It can be a difficult adjustment, but you look at Alex and what he's done the past couple years, and even this year he did a little bit of dropping into coverage, and so the coaches have seen it on film, and he has all the tools to do it. Now all it'll take will actually working on it and practicing it daily rather than ever so often since he's going to be doing it a lot more in the NFL.
As you talk about the grind, what do you think will be the biggest adjustment for Alex as he heads into rookie minicamp?
The biggest adjustment for Alex, which was the biggest adjustment for me, so I'm speaking on what I think it would be just that transition to having everything scheduled out for you and everything planned out for you and very little responsibility, quote unquote, to being basically on your own. So the coaches will tell you when practice starts and when practice ends. But outside of that, you're on your own to do anything else you want to do, whether that be extra workouts, or whether that be trying to eat the right things, or there's just so much more freedom, and it's just making the most of your time.
Well, now, Sam, when Fozzie signed up on the practice squad with the Cardinals, you offered him up your couch. We hear from Alex that you've now done the same. Are you running some kind of Texas Ex's hotel out there?
I should run a Texas Ex's hotel and start charging these guys. No, I'm kidding. No, we're family. That's the thing about Texas and people that play at Texas. We all know we're family. Whether you play together or whether you're you played 4 or 5 years after one of the guys, we're all family. So with Fozzie and I we're boys. We're always going to be boys. And so when I heard he got drafted, or when I heard he got picked up by the Cardinals, I actually said, "Hey, man, I got a place for you. I got an extra room. Please stay here." You know what I mean? Because it's just another chance to hang out with my family. And then he actually found his own place not far from mine. Then he ended up going to San Diego. And now with Alex, I told him the same thing. I said, "Hey, man, we're family. I got a spot for you if you need it." And I'm not doing anything uncommon to the Texas family. That's kind of how we operate.
Isn't that the truth? Well, Sam Acho, we appreciate it, and I'm sure Alex will appreciate your guidance in Arizona. Thanks so much.
Awesome. Thank you, Kaylee.